Hi everybody and welcome back. I'm the Elusive Man, and today we're going to be continuing with Dyson Sphere program. In our last episode, we had just finished producing our blue matrix cubes, and today we're going to be ramping up our iron production so that way we can get some steel going. And we desperately need steel for a foundation so that way we don't have to build around the water anymore. It would certainly make for a more beautiful and streamlined factory. So we've got an iron mine we're going to set up in this area, and another one we're going to set up somewhere down this way, past the horizon. So I'm going to get that set up, and I'm going to get this research going. And I'll be right back. Alright everybody, welcome back. We just got our first mine set up, and we had just finished researching mecha flight. You can now fly and increase the move speed of 150% in flying mode. Double press the space key to lift off. Oh yeah!
You have received the ability to fly. Double click the space key
to
lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement.
This is going to help a lot when moving around.
By 150%, with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
I think we got a good hang on it. And we got our first milestone, first flight. You've completed your first flight with a flight distance of 158.8 meters. This is a great leap. It speeds up your progress and gets you closer to space. Well, we're getting there. And I'm gonna go set up that other iron mine. I'll be right back. Well, we were setting up the next iron mine. I got my first move speed upgrade, so my mecha now finally moves faster. I'm going to continue setting up this iron mine for us. Welcome back, everyone. And I was just in the middle of setting up the second mine when we finally got our next research done. So we had finally unlocked the blueprint library, which is going to be a huge help for us because we can just control copy, control V our smelters to get them set up way quicker. Alright, continuing on with... We need to find a spot to build our next iron / steel smelter. And we finished another research. Plus 2 meters per second drone's flight and an extra construction drone. All those will help lots. Alright everybody, we're back and we found a good spot where we're going to set up our steel smelter. We had just researched environment modification, which finally gets the foundations I've been looking for. We've unlocked a foundation. This flattens the surface of the planet by either leveling mountains or filling the ocean. Raises lands, it will consume soil piles, but if used to lower it, it'll give soil piles. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we finally researched solar panels. It's a power generation facility that converts solar radiant energy into electrical energy. Does not work at night, which isn't great on this planet because it seems like 90% of the time it's night.
The data shows this is a planet without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need a massive silicone collection, you need to find a planet rich with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Scans indicate there is a large silicone vein stockpile on the planet nearest to our star. Really, it's too close. Insider connections must be separated by 1 tile width. Right, well, we can fix that. Double check and see if that's too close. We finally got our red energy matrices, which is one of the 5 codes to keep the center brain simulating. It's a key to activating more technology, so it's just the next version of our blue cubes here. Let's double check to make sure that this actually works. It's too close again, huh? Well, is that too close? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, now we finally got something going. Now we are finally cooking with gas. You know, we've got our blueprints here. Why don't we try them out? Well, it doesn't seem like it's quite working proper. Or at least I can't get it to work proper. I'll take a little bit of time after this episode to figure it out so that way we can get things moving a little faster here. But while I continue to build this smelter, I'll be right back. Still in the middle of building that research smelter, but I'm gonna unlock a couple more researches here. Universe exploration. Able to view vein distributions on any planet will be very helpful for me. And then number 2, able to view the veins within the whole planetary system.
You have unlocked the universe exploration. Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
We're gonna unlock semiconductors, basic chemical engineering, and then we can unlock inventory capacity and energy circuits. Alright, just gonna finish up getting this line of iron ore to the smelter, so I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back. I got everything all set up. We're just going to add this steel to a box. And now we need to figure out a way to get this steel over so we can make some foundations, because I desperately need them so bad. Where are they? 1 hour later. Well, that took me entirely too long to find. Down there in the bottom right corner. Alright, where are we gonna put this factory? Why not have foundation production right next to a steel smelter? That's half the inputs you need already, and there's also a lot of space here. Truth be told, I think right along here is just fine. Alright, we finally got our first foundations in and up and running. Finally, I'm so excited. I want to try some out.
Foundation, a terrain leveling tool. Yet we cannot use it to change the planetary landforms at will. We can only level the surface to ground zero. If the foundation is used for high grounds, it will gain soil pile. On the contrary, if it is used on the ocean or low-lying areas, it must consume soil pile. When installing the foundation, either choose a kind of decoration or without decoration, even only surface leveling.
Finally. And we got our milestone reclamation. You've laid foundation and know how to transform the terrain. There'll always be obstacles during base construction, but foundations will make the process and terrain far smoother. Now, there's one last research I want to get out of the way, and in order to finish it, we actually need some energetic graphite. So I'm going to build a quick little factory just over here. And we're just going to have it build. Wait, does it need a smelter? It needs the smelting facility. Because of course it does. At least that means I can fit more of them in there. And then we're going to have a couple boxes right here. Down some wind power because you can never have enough. I also need some wood. I don't need all the wood, just a stack. We're going to need a lot more energetic graphite. So I should probably think about starting up a new graphite processing facility just down the way here. And let's see. That's a nice coal vein right there. So I'll be right back, and I'm just going to set this up for us. Well, I was getting some materials to set up this new processing facility and mining facility for graphite. We got our new research in, 200 kilowatts of mecha fuel power. Mecha now has more fuel generation. As long as there's fuel in the chamber, it can recover its energy core faster. And I'm going to continue along with this, with some brand new foundations.
Insufficient required items. You can click the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate these items.
Walter, this guy is extremely pushy. You haven't found a way to turn him off yet, have you?
No, sir, nothing as of yet. But I did find some options for making the user interface bigger so you can find the foundations next time.
And we finally got our graphite production up and running. I was very happy to learn that graphite production is the first half of our energy matrix cubes, the second part being the hydrogen. But in order to get hydrogen, we're going to have to start building oil extractors and oil refineries. So we're going to save that for the next episode. I'm very happy with everything that we accomplished today. We got the graphite production up and running, the foundations up and running, steel smelters up and running as well. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye for now.